Last Saturday night, my family decided to spice up our routine by hosting a virtual game night. You know, the kind where everyone pretends their Wi-Fi isn't lagging and nobody can agree on which game to play? We finally settled on online trivia, mostly because it's the only thing my grandma can play without asking if it involves that Fortnite fellow. Things started off pretty chill, everyone had snacks, webcams on, and my cousin was already cheating with Google in another tab. But right from the start, there was one tiny hiccup. Grandma had decided tonight was her moment to shine. See, before the host could even finish reading out the first question, Grandma would just belt out random answers, loudly. Watermelon. She'd shout, as my uncle was still asking, what is the capital of France? The rest of us tried to explain the rules, but she just waved us off, claiming, if you know, you know. It got so bad that my dad started muting her mic between questions, which only led to her yelling, unmute me, you cowards. And holding up handwritten answers to her webcam, backwards and upside down. By round 3, we'd given up on any hope of following the rules and instead started awarding points for creativity. My little sister would ask, who painted the Mona Lisa? And Grandma would scream, spaghetti. Then she'd cackle and say, well, you never said I couldn't add a little flavor. The best part was that everyone else started to follow her lead, and soon the game devolved into a free-for-all of unrelated answers and questionable family and jokes. At one point, my brother answered 42 for every question, convinced that eventually he would be right, which, thanks to Grandma, actually happened during How Many Bagels Did You Eat Last Sunday? Eventually, we just stopped calling it trivia and started referring to it as the Quizarella Show, since Grandma was clearly the belle of the buzzers. And let's be honest, if Jeopardy ever needs a contestant who can answer every question before it's even asked, they know who to call. As for us, we learned that in our family, the real quiz isn't about what you know, it's about how fast you can shout bingo. Before anyone else even knows what game we're playing,